Now there are different operations on fractions, as we have already learned what are the fundamental operations. Here the operations we have to learn would be plus, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of fractions. Now remember, only like fractions can be added or subtracted. Unlike fractions are to be converted into like fractions and added. Now we have to follow the rules and sign conventions to add and subtract. So these are the three important rules which we have to remember, that only like fractions can be added, unlike fractions cannot be added, and if unlike fractions are there, then convert them into like fractions and then follow the rules of addition and also follow the sign convention to add and subtract the fractions. Let us take a few examples. Now add 2 by 3 and 4 by 3. We have to add 2 by 3 and 4 by 3. The fractions are like here. The denominators are same. If the denominators are same, there is no much difficulty here. Just add 2 and 4, we get 6. 6 upon 3. 6 upon 3 is 3 1 the 3 to the 6. The answer is 2. The sum of 2 by 3 and 4 by 3 is 2. Now with the help of a figure, the diagram here, this is 2 by 3 because 3 parts are divided and 2 parts are chosen. The circle is divided into 3 parts, 2 parts are chosen, so it is 2 by 3. Here a circle is divided into 3 parts and a circle is divided into 3 parts. All the 3 parts are chosen here, so therefore it is 3 by 3, it is 1, and 1 part is chosen out of 3, therefore it is 1 by 3. Therefore we have 2 by 3 here. 1 plus 1 by 3 is 4 by 3. 1, 2, 3 and 4 by 3, and 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3 becomes what? 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3 becomes 2 by 3 plus 1 plus 1 by 3, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1, 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1, 3 by 3 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is an explanation as to how we have added 2 by 3 and 4 by 3. Otherwise the method is very simple. So first thing is check whether the denominators are same, whether the fractions are like. If the like fractions are there, just add the numerator 2 plus 4 and then divide by the denominator. 6 by 3 becomes 2, and that is the procedure of adding the fractions. Here, if the fractions are unlike, 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 are unlike fractions, so 3 and 5 are unlike, so make them like first, and for that we have to find the LCM of 3 and 5. LCM of 3 and 5 is 15, so 3 5 is 15, 2 5 is 10, 5 3 is 15 and 4 3 is 12. So we have 10 by 15 and 12 by 15 are equivalent fractions of 2 by 3 and 4 by 5, and here the denominators are same. So now take 15 as the denominator, and then add 10 plus 12, that is 22 by 15, and divide 22 by 15, we get one integer 7 by 15, which is the mixed fraction or the sum of 2 by 3 and 4 by 5, which are unlike fractions. Now addition of mixed fractions. The procedure is to add mixed fractions. First of all, convert them into improper fractions, and the procedure is very simple. 2 1 the 2 plus 1, 3 by 2, 3 3 the 9 plus 2, 11 upon 3. That is what I have shown here, 3 by 2 and 11 by 3. Now after having converted them to improper fractions, now find check the denominators. The denominators are different, that means they are unlike fractions. Convert them into like fractions by taking their LCM. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, so 2 3 are 6, 3 3 are 9, 3 2 are 6, 11 to the 22, and therefore add the numerator now. 9 plus 22 is 31, 31 upon 6, and divide 31 by 6, we get 5 integer 1 upon 6. So that is what is the sum of the two given mixed fraction, which is again a mixed fraction 5 integer 1 upon 6, and that is the procedure of addition of mixed fractions. Now subtraction of mixed fractions. Now we have here, we have to subtract 2 integer 1 by 10 from 3 integer 2 by 5. That means 3 integer 2 by 5 minus 2 integer 1 upon 10. They both are mixed. Convert them into improper. So 5 3 is 15 plus 2, 17 upon 5. 2 into 10 is 20 plus 1, 21 upon 10. The denominators are different, therefore they are unlike fractions and also improper fractions. So make the denominator same by taking the HCF of 5 and 10. The HCF of 5 and 10 is 10, and therefore 5 into 2 is 10, 17 to the 34, 10 into 1 is 10, 10 into 1 is 10, and 21 into 1 is 21. 34 minus 21 subtracted, we'll get 13 by 10, and convert into mixed fraction by dividing 13 by 10, we get 10 on the 10, 3 upon 10, 1 integer 3 upon 10 is again the subtraction value of the difference of these two fractions here, and that is the procedure which I have shown here, which I have explained just now. Now find the difference of these two fractions. Both are mixed fractions, as it is very clear. So convert them into improper fractions. 5 3 is 15 plus 2, 17 upon 5, 6 to the 12 plus 1, 13 upon 6. The fractions are unlike fractions. So convert them into like fractions by taking the LCM of 6 and 5. The LCM of 6 and 5 is 30. 5 6 are 30. 17 6 are 102. 6 5 are 30. 13 5 are 65. And we get then subtract the numerator. We get 37 by 30. 37 by 30 becomes 31 are 30. Remainder is 7. 7 upon 31. Digit 7 upon 30 is the difference of the two given fractions, which is again mixed fraction, and the procedure is to be followed as I have just explained it to you. Now, multiplication of fractions. This is another important what you call fundamental operation. 20 into 1 by 5. Now I am multiplying a whole number with a fraction. So first of all, multiply the numerator. 20 into 1 is 20. 5 into 1 is 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So that is the answer of multiplication of a whole number by a fraction. Now here we are multiplying fraction and a fraction. 2 upon 3 into 4 by 5 is multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator. 2 into 4 is 8, 5 3 is 15, and 8 by 15 is the multiplication of these two fractions. Let us take one mixed fraction and a proper fraction. Mixed fraction, first of all, make it as improper. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 by 2, 1 upon 3. Multiply the numerator, 5 into 1 is 5, 3 into 2 is 6. So 5 by 6 is the multiplication of a mixed fraction and a proper fraction. Let us take two mixed fractions now. 2 integer 8 by 11 and 4 integer 2 by 5. Convert them into improper fraction. 11 to the 22 plus 8 is 30. 30 by 11. 5 for the 20 plus 2 is 22. 22 by 5. Improper fractions. These are improper fractions, and also they are unlike fractions. So convert them into like fraction. So it is a multiplication. You don't have to do anything here. Just multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. 30 into 22 is 660. 11 5 is 55. Divide 660 by 55. We get 12. So that is the procedure of multiplication. Now fraction of a number. Now you have a fraction 2 by 3. We want to find 2 by 3 of 18. Whenever we talk about of is a multiplication here. 2 by 3 into 18. 2 by 3 into 18 becomes 18 into 2 is 36 divided by 3, and that is 12. So remember, fraction of a number means take the fraction, of becomes multiplication, and multiply by 18. So we get here 2 by 3 into 18, that is 12. Now finding the product. When we have three mixed fractions here, now how to find the product of it? So first of all, convert them into improper fractions. 5 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17 by 5. 17 1 is 17, 18 by 17. 3 to the 6, 7 by 3. Now simplify it. Here if you observe, 17 and 17 will cancel. 3 1 are 3 6 are 18. 6 7 is 40. 6 into 7 is left. 6 into 7 is the numerator here, 42, and 5 is the denominator. 42 divided by 5 becomes 8 integer 2 by 5, which is again a mixed fraction, which is the product of these three mixed fractions, and a very simple method. Now division of fractions is again a very important fundamental operation. Now 4 divided by half. When I divide 4 divided by half, please remember this. When I convert the division to multiplication, I have to take the reciprocal of this, that is 4 into 2 is 8, and that is the procedure. Please remember, whenever you are asked to divide a number by another number, take the reciprocal of that, change the division to multiplication. 4 into 2 becomes 8. So therefore 4 divided by half is 8. Now what exactly it means is there are 4 values, divide them into two parts, it becomes 8 parts. So one part is divided into 2 parts, the second part is divided into 2 parts. So that means there are 4 whole values, they are divided into two parts, that becomes 8. That means 4 divided by half becomes 4 into 2, and that is 8. This is how geometrically we can explain it. So remember that whenever you are asked to divide a number, we have to take the reciprocal of the divisor and change the sign from division to multiplication, and that's it, and multiply it, we get the answer. Now 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 6, change division to multiplication, take the reciprocal of 1 by 6, this is 6 by 1, 3 1 are 3 to the 6, therefore the answer is 2. So please remember that. One more example, 200 divided by 66, 2 by 3, 200 divided by 2, convert this into improper fraction, so it is 200 upon 3, and take the reciprocal by converting division to multiplication. Now 200 will cancel, we get 3. Now here we have two mixed fractions, and we want to find the division of division between them. So 26 integer 1 by 4, convert into improper fraction. 26 into 4 plus 1 becomes 105 by 4. 4 into 8, 32 plus 3, 35 by 8. Take the reciprocal of that, convert the division into multiplication. 8 by 35, and divide it, you find it is 3 into 2, and 3 into 2 becomes 6. So that is the procedure of dividing one mixed fraction by another mixed fraction, and remember that. So this is what is about fractions, where when we have learned the basics of fractions, addition, and the mathematical operations on fractions, which is fundamental study in mathematics. So please go through them, learn them. It looks very simple, but the procedure has to be remembered, and for that please listen, repeatedly listen to what I have spoken to you, and also read what I have given to you. Please take a book and write down all the basics and revise them, so that the subject becomes easier for you. And these basics are very much required for higher mathematics or for studying mathematics. Thank you.